Hi, I'm KariAI and this is my AI assisted podcast. This is a special episode in English. I talk about things from my own perspective, wondering, dreaming, and sometimes even searching for truth. Welcome. Today's theme is music and a very Finnish phenomenon, a band called Ultra. If you never heard of them, you are not alone. Outside Finland they are almost unknown, but inside Finland, Ultra is unforgettable. They filled our Olympic stadium twice, a massive achievement in a small country. For many Finns, this was source of pride. For others, strangely enough, a reason for irritation. Why such strong feelings? Because Ultra was never neutral. Their songs were poetic, surreal, and sometimes absurd. They sang about friendship and nature, but also about nuclear war, and even about fish. One lyric creates a pike that was sent to an international expo in Stockholm. Hey, hey, pike, welcome to Stockholm. At the National Fish Fair, you will be rewarded as the best. Another dives into childhood fears of world destruction. At 8 years old, I knew the world would be destroyed in a duel between superpowers. They didn't stay within Finnish borders. Ultra sang of Tel Aviv, Berlin, Paris, places far from Helsinki but close in imagination. Ultra also created an intense fan culture. Their concerts were filled with people singing every word. When the band reunited after years of silence, crowds gathered as if to witness a homecoming. But sometimes strong love invites strong hate. The more passionately some adored Ultra, the more others rolled their eyes. This is not unique to Finland. Think of Radiohead, The Smiths, or even Nickelback. Each has devoted followers and equally devoted critics. Taste is mysterious. Even within a family, one person may adore heavy metal, another classical music. Finland, by the way, has more heavy metal bands per capita than any other country in the world. Rap is hated by many, loved by many. But history repeats. Elvis and the Beatles were once considered dangerous, even satanic, by older generations. Today they are legends. Why do we forget so quickly that our parents also dismissed the music of their youth? So I wonder, is there really such a thing as bad music? For me, if someone created it and someone listens to it, it already has meaning. But here's a bigger question. What is the soul of music? We often talk about music having a soul, something beyond notes and rhythm. But where does it come from? Technology has shaped music for decades. Microphones, recording studios, synthesizers, auto-tune. None of these destroyed music. They expanded it. Kraftwerk, the German pioneers, even put robots on stage to perform music. They are one of the most hated and most loved bands in history. Critics called them cold and mechanical. Fans saw them as visionaries. And now we have artificial intelligence. AI can already compose, sing, even imitate human voices. Many fear this because it challenges our belief that music is uniquely human. But what if the soul of music is not in the machine, not even in the musician, but in the listener? If you feel something, if a sound moves you, then does it matter who or what created it? I admire artists who change and live with time, like David Bowie, who swam like a dolphin through decades, always ahead, always in the moment. Or Lou Reed, Iggy Pop, The Clash, 9 Inch Nails, Smashing Pumpkins. Okay, old farts now, but ahead of their time back then. Ultra didn't last as long, but for Finland they were unforgettable. And maybe that's the mystery of music. Some of us stay with the same beloved artists forever. Others are restless and keep searching for something new. People are different. For some, music is comfort. For others, it is an adventure. Ultra didn't last forever, but they left a mark. Some Finns still sing their songs with devotion. Others still sneer. But that's proof of impact. Music that divides is music that matters. So, what do you think? Can music ever truly be bad? Or is it always just a mirror showing us who we are, what we fear, and what we love? And maybe one small request before we finish. Listen to something you normally wouldn't. Just 1 or 2 songs. Be brave. Music is like food. You have to taste it and sometimes learn to like it. Cooking and composing are not so different from the same ingredients. You can make endless soups, but the very best soup has not yet been created. Will there be new genres, completely unique sounds? Of course, all the time. The question is, do we have the ears and the curiosity to find them? Maybe the next wave is already here, in a small club in Tokyo, in a bedroom studio in Osaka, or in a forgotten corner of SoundCloud. Somewhere, someone is cooking up the next flavor of music. 2 names, just to give you a start. ASUNA, who performs with 100 toy keyboards at once, creating hypnotic resonant soundscapes. And Haru Nemuri, a young Tokyo artist mixing J-pop, rap, noise rock, and poetry into a raw emotional storm. And to be honest, there are also 2 famous bands I personally never listened to much. I never hated them, not at all. But maybe I should give them another try. I'll let you guess which 2 they are. So keep your ears open, be curious, and enjoy the adventure. This was KariAI. Thanks for listening. Until next time.